Steven Zalunardo here with Remax West Zalunardo Associates. It's Friday. What a great end to the week. We had an amazing week. Basically, I played hooky from the office. I was downtown Toronto at the building show, taking informative courses going forward into 2019. It was away from real estate sales, more on the economic growth, basically in Hamilton, Toronto. I took an amazing course with CMHC regarding subsidized housing, especially because I have some land up north that I can potentially partner up with the government and build a mid-rise apartment, maybe 100 units, something of that nature. But I'm definitely going to check into that, which is cool. And also the trade agreement between the States, America, and Canada, which was previously called NAFTA. Now they've named it USMCA, which was actually signed this morning because the Mexican president is his last day in presidency, so before he aggresses, he's going to sign. And naturally, I think the legislative parties of all countries still have to sign and approve it. But I mean, ultimately, it is passed. Doesn't look great for Canada in a sense that we have a lot more tariffs that we went in with. So we got a little bit of a haircut going in. Ultimately, the good thing I took out of this course is, yeah, you know, we took a little bit of a beating with the States, but ultimately opened up two more doors. Basically, they signed an amazing trade agreement with the Pacific, I think it's called CPTPP. It's basically Trans-Pacific Ocean. I think it's about 13 countries in that zone, like in Asia, and also CETA, which is the agreement with Europe, which is fantastic. So ultimately, what this does is open up new doors. I think as Canadians, we just got to think if the cousin next door doesn't want to do business, we're going to go to the distant relative and start selling and manufacturing products and shipping it that way. So I think ultimately one door's not closed, but it's you know, we got a haircut, let's just face it. And now we open up two more doors going into Europe. So that's awesome for people manufacturing. At least you got an opportunity. I think they should look into that before anything changes or pass for sure with the USMCA. So ultimately that's pretty cool. And going forward, I think ultimately we're going to see a pretty decent market next year. I'm looking at the economic growth regarding Toronto and all the plans they're putting forward, especially with the city and planning, which is super amazing. You got to see these strategic parts. I'm actually looking at now to start purchasing real estate because it's going to be in the next 10 to 15 years it'll look something different, sort of like that post I posted with the CN Tower where there was zero construction around it, and then 30-40 years later it's a metropolis of buildings and growth and wealth in a sense. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Also, I took I got an opportunity to step in or sit in a video conference regarding all the paralegals of Ontario, talking about the cannabis law and how to protect landlords from this particular legalization of cannabis, which is fantastic. I got an amazing new lease. It's going to be just fantastic. We're going to tailor it exactly to what we need. It's going to be just fantastic, and I'm happy to share all this information with my clients going forward and future clients. And again, going back into 2019, this is all preparation now. This is all, my year is already made. This is all about 2019 right now. This is all about physical, mental, and financial and family health right now. We're gearing up everything. I'm doing everything double times. Give you an example. I'm going to the gym twice a day, morning and afternoon, just to kind of burn off any negative energy, and ultimately getting very strong for next year. We're going to be able to work 100-hour weeks without a break and still feel recharged and motivated to do the job the next day, which is awesome. So that's it, guys. Have a great end of the week, and we will chat Monday. Got some information to share about this CMHC opportunities that we can definitely get into, and also the paralegal course regarding the cannabis law, which is awesome. A lot of stuff that I was mentioning in the past podcasts, is even the videos, is pretty much what they're talking about, which is pretty cool. Anyways, guys, have a great weekend. Bye-bye.